Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Courtney Perna. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Metro responding to a crash Friday involving two vehicles, one a CCSD school bus. It happened on the 900 block of Sierra Vista Drive. Two children were on the bus. One suffered a minor injury. The driver of the other vehicle, suspected of impairment, was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A police officer charged with stalking a judicial candidate. 38-year-old Christopher Young faces tampering with a vehicle and misdemeanor stalking charges. According to court records, Young was ordered in December to stay away from Rebecca Wolfson, the alleged victim and daughter of Clark County DA Steve Wolfson. The DA's office says the case now referred to the Nevada Attorney General's office. Young is due in court on March 12th. The Nevada Supreme Court rules the public has a right to access family court hearings. The High Court says a rule closing some family court hearings violated the public's First Amendment rights. The American Civil Liberties Union of Nevada first challenged the district court rule in June 2022. The Las Vegas Review-Journal also filed a petition challenging the rules in March.
The newspaper's attorneys argued that transparency needs to be upheld in the family court system, similarly to how the ACLU has argued that the best way to hold elected judges accountable is to allow the public and the press access to these court hearings.
And a new county ordinance that bans standing on the Strip's pedestrian bridges now challenged by the American Civil Liberties Union of Nevada. The organization filing a federal lawsuit this week alleging the county ordinance violates the First Amendment rights of citizens who perform, solicit tips, or hand out leaflets on the bridges. Now, you may remember this new ordinance was just approved in early January. Clark County Sheriff Kevin McMahill telling the Las Vegas Review-Journal the law will not be enforced for stopping to take pictures. A new 48 Hours episode chronicles the death of RJ reporter Jeff Gearman and the efforts by the RJ newsroom to identify his killer and bring him to justice. The assassination of Jeff Gearman premieres at 10 p.m. Saturday on CBS. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Saturday and Sunday, both with partly cloudy to sunny skies, but we could hit the low 70s. Evening lows will hover around the upper 40s to lower 50s. Looking ahead to your work week, partly cloudy on Monday and Tuesday with daytime temps reaching the upper 60s or lower 70s. Rain showers expected on Wednesday morning, but it'll clear up by evening and no rain in the forecast for the rest of the week. In business, how much do Las Vegas residents need in order to afford rent? Well, according to Zillow, residents need to make just under $75,000 a year. That's nearly a 2% increase from last year. Zillow says the Valley is experiencing an odd phenomenon. While the number of available rental units has increased, many are just sitting empty because, since the start of the pandemic, monthly rates are historically climbing. However, one Zillow economist says relief should be on the way regarding rental rates across the U.S. this year. If you're a frequent traveler to Las Vegas, you may already know about resort fees. They cover amenities like high-speed internet, fitness center access, and premium TV options. These additional charges often allow companies to offer lower room rates. But if you're looking to save a few bucks, here are a few hotels in town not charging resort fees. Check out Best Western Plus Casino Royale, Desert Rose Resort, or Binion's Gambling Hall and Hotel.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The NFL announced Friday that Raiders quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo has been suspended for 2 games of the upcoming NFL season for violating the league's policy on performance-enhancing substances. The Raiders are expected to release Garoppolo before an $11.25 million roster bonus would come into effect in March. The 32-year-old veteran signed a 3-year, $72.75 million contract with the Raiders last offseason. He was benched in November and replaced by rookie quarterback Aiden O'Connell.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Students at Deskin Elementary School cleared for tuberculosis. A CCSD employee with undiagnosed active TB visited several campuses in December, including Deskin. More than 550 students were tested with 0 positive results. For more information about TB, visit the CDC website. It's National Caregivers Day, a day to honor those who care for others. Among other diseases, people with Alzheimer's or other forms of dementia need a great deal of support.
Alzheimer's disease is unfortunately a really common disease. And so to take care of the approximately 40,000 people in Nevada who have Alzheimer's disease, There are around 84,000 unpaid family caregivers.
If you're a caregiver looking for resources, go to clevelandclinic.org/NV programs. There you'll find free education and support programs.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Daytona 500 runs Sunday, and Joey Logano is the 10-1 favorite at Westgate Superbook to win the Great American Race after finishing as runner-up last year. Ryan Blakely, Denny Hamlin, and Brad Keselowski are all listed at 12-1, with Chris Buescher and Chase Elliott at 14-1. Las Vegas driver Kyle Busch is 16-1, followed by William Byron and Bubba Wallace, each at 18-1.
In lifestyle news, brought to you by Casablanca Hotel and Resort. Was your gas bill a lot higher than usual last month? You're not alone. The average Southwest gas bill for January up 50% from a year earlier, and many residents are concerned. One local homeowner says her bill went from $91 in December to $344 in January. So why are bills rising so fast? Southwest Gas says there are multiple reasons. One of them, the cost of natural gas has risen by 75%. Global affairs such as the Russia-Ukraine war have also impacted the rate. In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A star of the TV series Outer Banks accused of punching and shoving University Medical Center employees. Police say 27-year-old Austin North was admitted to the emergency room on Wednesday. That's when he ran towards a nurse, punched her in the face, and shoved her into a sink. North saying on Instagram he was having a severe anxiety attack and has very little memory of what happened. He faces 3 gross misdemeanor charges of battery on a protective person. He's due in court March 19th. Kanye West pops up over Super Bowl weekend for a quick pop-up show on the Strip. It happened Sunday night in a tent on the Wynn West parcel. That's where the old Frontier Hotel used to be. He appeared alongside guest star Ty Dolla $ign, a collaborator on West's latest single. The performance was only about an hour, with 24 fans allowed on the venue's lower level. Thanks for watching 7 at 7. I'm Courtney Perna. Before you go, check out these Lunar New Year festivals coming up this weekend. The first one on Saturday at Uncommons. It'll feature a night market with vendors, food trucks, and performances. On Sunday, catch a lion dance at Chinatown Plaza. It happens at 6:30 p.m. with a dragon drone show at 7:30. We'll see you Monday for more 7 at 7. Have a great weekend.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.